Another one. This one uploaded. Now I'm doing problem 1. I think I need to slow down in class to get through this. Okay, how many small insects in the world? Some beetles are less than 1 millimeter in length. Fireflies are tiny wasps that are one of the smallest insects. They're approximately tiny in length. And if there were 2 million of these tiny fairy flies lined up from tail to tail, how far would they stretch? So if one is this long, how many is 2 million of them? So what you would do, you would multiply, right? If one was like this, 2 million of them would be times 2 million. Use your calculator. Use your calculator and figure that out. So, 0.002 times, 0.0002 times 2 million. That's 200,000. That's 2 million equals 400. 400 meters. Now, if they want this in scientific notation, if they want your answer in scientific notation, you would put the decimal right here, because on your test, will ask you the answer to be in scientific notation right there. So it's 4 times 10 to the second, because there's 2 numbers after that. Okay? And that's your answer. Now, okay, this one here, same thing. Estimate it takes ecologists estimate it takes approximately this many pounds to burn plant matters to produce 1 gallon of gasoline, just one. So if one needs this many pounds of burnt plant. Some energy experts estimate that the United States, that we consume about 140 billion, gallon of gas. There's a billion right there. In 2008, calculate the amount of buried plant needed to produce the amount of gasoline consumed. Okay, because the number is so big, you can still use a calculator. You're multiplying. If one takes this much and you use this many, you're multiplying, right? Times that to 1.4. So big. That's why we use scientific notation, you guys. I'll show you why it's easier to use scientific notation, because you write that 1.6 times 10 to the 5th power, because there's 5 numbers after the decimal, 5th power times that 1.4 times 10 to the, in chemistry they'll expect, some chemistry teacher will expect you to write it, so times 10 to the 9/10, 11th power. All you're going to need to do here is multiply this times this. Okay, so use your calculator. 1.69 times 1.4, and your answer is 2.744 times 10 to the, these are the same base, these are the same base, So all you're doing is adding the exponent 5 plus 11, which is 16, and that's your answer. Now if you use a calculator, multiply these two numbers together, you'll find it will come up as this answer because the number's too big to fit in a calculator. Okay? So Matthew, okay, you guys should know this one. I think we did this one in class, didn't we? If not, it's the same thing. You use a calculator, multiply this, 3 times, that's 6, times 10, add the exponents of these, 10 to the 11th power. I don't know what I wrote in class because you guys can't see it, so I gave you the wrong numbers. So whatever I wrote in class goes. It's much easier to do, and we did this already. So, okay, and then here's the review part. Alright, some of you are still missing this, and I need to go over that in class. I'll go over this in class so that kids that don't watch will watch this. And I'll go over these in class also. In this. I think I went over this in class already. Not sure. We'll ask, okay? And this one here. I think I did this in class. Whichever one we will go, and I'll go over this in class. We'll take class time and maybe slow things down. Okay, so here. Make the equation no solution. Okay, remember no solution is the coefficient is the same and the y-intercept is different. So we get 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, we do the sides with the 3 first. So negative 3x, negative 3x minus 4 plus the 5. We do the left side first. Distribute, you get negative 3x. And this is actually a positive 12 plus 5. You get negative 3x plus 17. Okay? And you get that. And does it equal to, how do we make it no solution to here? Yeah, that would make no solution. You need to put 3x minus 5. So the missing number here is negative 3. Okay, so the missing number is negative 3x minus 5. Infinite solution. So you need to be careful with infinite solution. You can't put this number in yet. Because if you put that number, infinite solution has to be the same. So let's keep this the same. Negative 3x minus 4, you get negative 3x plus 12, okay, plus what number equals to this negative 3x plus 5, minus 5. So what number does 12 add to get that negative 5? Minus 17. So the missing number is 17 right there to make it negative 5. So this way you get negative 3x minus 5 equals to negative 3x minus 5. You don't need to do one solution. One solution can be any number, it'll work. Okay? One solution can be anything. You just put any number you want, as long as they're different. Make sure they're all different. So you can make this 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will be different than that. Once they're different, it's no solution. One solution for sure. Your rate of change, your slope is different. Same thing as coefficient being different. Really much coefficient if it compared to rate of change. Okay? I'll try to remind me to go over those questions in class if I've not done so.